All right, and it's live. So, hello and welcome. I don't know who's all gonna come at this
Good
time.
morning.
Yeah, it's you can see it's 9:40 p.m. So, who knows why John said good morning? But
Good morning.
I'm here with uh John
Good
from
morning.
yeah, and so I guess I built a number 7 uh locomotive from Strasbourg, and
Good morning.
right now I'm going to be building it on Lego Digital Designer. I'm not even paying attention to John. So I guess I'll just start screen sharing.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna revise my design for the passenger car.
Okay. So I guess I'll watch. That way we can take up time. So I guess if you want to screen share first,
Um,
and then I'll watch you build. And then after that, if you want to watch me build.
sure.
So yeah, I set up a loop of track today. And that's where I figured out that it wasn't making a round bend, so I had to fix it.
We ain't British.
So yeah,
You said Benz.
bends, curves, I don't know. So actually what I'm using for this is like a cargo piece. Like it's not, the sides are not Lego, like, or they're Lego, but it's like this. It's just a flat surface.
Hmm.
And it came in like the cargo set.
It's not letting me screen share. Huh. Sam,
Yeah.
it's not letting me screen share. So
Maybe exit and then re-exit, or exit and then re-enter.
okay.
Try that, see if that works.
Okay.
Is it screen sharing now?
Let me try. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
there we go. All right, I can see it now.
The main reason why I want to revise the build is because the old build that was really heavy,
Mm-hmm.
and my 31 could barely pull one of them.
I'm almost wondering for this number 7 if it needs to be somehow 9 wide. But I don't know how that would work, so I could try and figure out a way maybe. just thought of something. What if I don't know, I have to see though, because I don't know if we want to run the if I would want to run the O scale stuff, but have we had all those tables, but what if we did it where we set it out in like a long stretch? So like instead of like it being a 2 and 2, it would have like a 1x4 almost of tables,
Hmm.
and then run it from make it look like a Lehman, like
Right.
run a
Oh, right.
so just run that along the GP9 that's at the Railroad Museum.
Is your thing? Is your uh screen set on me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to double check that. Is anyone watching?
No. But it's kind of late, so I wasn't really expecting anything. So yeah, we could do a mock-up of 19. We can make it 19. Let's see. Like 1960, early 60s. It would have to be between 1960 and 63 because that's the only time that the number 7 ran.
Right.
So, but unfortunately, I mean the passenger cars, there's nothing we can do about it because they don't have the 60s appearance to it.
If you, I'm not saying that you should, but if you make some Pennsylvania Railroad Museum cars, then we could do that theoretically.
Yeah.
But yet again, we are doing a freelance Strasbourg, so really we can have it in any sorry, we could have any piece of equipment that they have in any sort of
Yeah.
paint scheme. Okay.
So I think I'm trying to figure out how the 1960 Strasbourg would look.
I have actually drawn it out to what I think it was on a notepad before.
Okay. I don't know if it'd be the same from 59 because I have the plans for the 1959 set up.
It'd probably be similar, except like the Lehman place would probably be the same, except this there is like the Strasbourg area, like this station area.
Yeah. So yeah, I could always ask if we could do that, just set it up like 4 tables, like a long stretch. But then that means I wouldn't be able to run 89, and I don't know.
Didn't we have 4 tables set up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just have it where it's like 4 tables in a stretch instead of together.
What if we ask if we can have 2 more tables and make the O scale longer, the O scale loop longer, and then have like the Strasbourg.
I think it would be tight for space, maybe.
But it would work.
Yeah, it would work.
Plus, well, we probably do have that much track. How many turnouts do you have?
I have a couple.
No, I only have 2.
I think. I'm not even sure. So then, yeah, I have a bunch of straight track.
Yeah, I have like 2 sets, 2 expansion packs full of Straight Track.
Okay.
So I don't have that much, but I have some.
I probably have, let's see.
You have more track than me.
Yeah, there's 4 pieces right there. I have 6 right now. No, I have 8 right now in my room. And then I probably have 30, 35 pieces somewhere around there. So then, yeah.
Mhm.
So then, yeah, that could be fun having number 7 doing this switching. I guess I'll. Sorry. What I could do is try and buy more green base plates. So then, because if Dave doesn't bring any of the O scale stuff, then I wouldn't imagine he would bring the green placemats. So then, could just use the green base plates.
Right.
I'm gonna go work on the Google Doc I had of this of the Lego department that I created for the show.
Do the what?
I'm gonna go edit the Lego department.
Oh,
The little paper explaining
yeah,
what it is.
right.
All right, so I need to take out. We also have the Lee E. Brenner. It's an old yellow paint scheme. I have to take that out.
Technically, it's an inaccurate paint scheme right now because it's that passenger car is in the bright red and yellow lining paint scheme.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So I guess. All right, so add. Would you consider the number 7 a diesel?
Technically, it's a diesel electric.
Yeah.
Sorry, technically it's a diesel electric, but yes, I would consider it a diesel since it was converted from an electric. So, yes. Oh, wait, oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna type up about the 2 cars. So are you keeping the second car in the 80s paint scheme and the other one in the modern paint scheme?
For now, yes.
Do you think it'll be like that way in August?
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully.
All right. So do you want to come up with right now the names? Which ones you want to use, or are you just kind of like don't care?
Um, um, The one in the 80s paint scheme, Cherry Hill.
Okay. I do have one thing I want to say, though.
Yeah.
One thing. It wouldn't be accurate. That's my only thing.
What?
The Cherry Hill has, like, sidings, like, at the very end of the platform. Like, it's enclosed. Like, it doesn't have an open-end platform.
It does.
Here,
Shoot.
I didn't want to... I'm just letting you know. I don't know.
I
just
know.
want to
I
let you
know.
know for
I
accurate.
understand where you're coming from.
Like, I'm not, like... I didn't know, because I didn't know if you wanted it to be accurate. If you don't really care, then, like, that's fine. I just want to let you know. Let me find a picture, that way I can show you. Here's the Cherry Hill and its green paint scheme. Back whenever it was, well, I gotta open up the... Here, I'm gonna screen share. Wait,
Oh wait, the first one was the Cherry Hill.
yeah. There
Oh,
you can see it right there.
yeah. I thought the William McFarland was the first one. I didn't know what happened to that one.
The William McFarland is number 96.
Or Maryland, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, that one was the second one acquired. That one was the second one acquired, and then Cherry Hill was the first, which they bought for $1.
Oh yeah.
And then Maryland, Pennsylvania, and then the Grasshopper level, which I think was just numbered 59 in 1959. So I think they had those three cars in 1959. So yeah, so that's the only reason I'm saying.
Right.
But if you want to name it Cherry Crest, it's your car, not mine. So, but you know, there's the people out there that will come up and will go, "That's not accurate."
I know. I'm looking through to see if there's like, if I can re-jog my memory, if there's like another one that I can.
There's a Cherry Crest. Maybe you're thinking of that one.
Maybe.
Because the Cherry Crest is number 70. And then the Cherry Hill is, well, used to be 58, and it's now the Hubert Leith.
Right. Let me think. Give me a minute.
Okay. You can see the Cherry Hill on page 75 at the top.
Huh?
At the top of page 75, you can see the Cherry Hill.
Okay.
Like an outer view of it.
Yeah.
The enclosed cars that Strasburg has are, I think, the Cherry Hill or Hubert Leith, and then the Susquehanna are the two cars that are enclosed. And then I think the Western Maryland one is also enclosed. The 105.
Yeah, it is. And then the one they're rebuilding now.
Yeah, that one's also enclosed. I might look into buying decals. See if I could buy decals for this engine.
Number 7?
Yeah. Because it's not a famous engine, so it really needs all the help it can get.
Right.
Because I never really even knew it existed until...
I know, same.
Like, I think I had seen it in a video, and it was just it was like, since it only operated at 60 and 63, not a lot of people had videos, and 2, the video cameras weren't that good. So basically, I saw a red blob going by, and I'm like, huh, I wonder what that was. So then this book kind of clarified itself that it was what it was. So.
In the future, the passenger car that I may build, either the Donnelly Holic or open air car.
Okay. I would like to see the open air car. That one would be cool. But make sure you would need to include seats, because
I know.
I always see at the shows with the HO scale, the families are always telling their kids, look inside, you can see the passengers. So people find that neat, seeing people in there. So we'll have to get some minifigures put in there. Nope.
Right. If I do that, I'll probably do it in the yellow paint scheme.
Okay. Glenn is watching. He put watching with no audio for a while. Right. I would maybe like to black out the windows on the number 7, because
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you can see all the mechanical stuff, or somehow building an interior to it.
That would be cool.
Maybe doing that during one of the rebuilds. I like to rebuild the trucks, because the trucks. Here's the one of them. I don't like that yellow on top, because if you did a ground level with locomotive, you can see the yellow.
Right. Right. So the bright red passenger car, grasshopper level.
Okay. Sounds good.
And
Did you see that there's a picture of it? Like,
what?
there's a clear picture that it existed. Like, I mean, all of them were in the paint scheme, but usually you can't get clear photos of the cars. I
Right.
think
Yeah. I think I found that one.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll let you decide the modern one.
Oh, you're letting that up to me. Okay. Um.
Pretty sure I know which one you're gonna pick.
All right. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta decide. All right. I got it. All right. I am thinking Walnut Hollow.
Okay.
Which
Cool.
one were you thinking I was gonna say?
The
William McFarlane.
Yeah.
Because I texted it to you earlier.
yeah.
I figured Walnut Hollow, because that was the first passenger car I got for the O scale MTH stuff. So yeah.
All right. Cool.
I've been running my Lionel coach cars. The ones that look like crap. I've been running those because on the layout I have and for the outer loop I'm running MTH stuff, so that requires large curves. But I want to run Strasbourg, and the MTH coaches require large curves. So then I'm using the Lionel coaches, which are bad. The one coach that annoys me is the platform at the end, how they named it Cherry Crest.
Oh, right.
That annoys me. It's like, name it Hello Dolly at least, because it has I know it's not open, but it has a freaking platform. So, I don't know. when I'm running it.
All right, so I'm gonna get back to building this.
All right, cool.
Yeah, all right, so these the pieces that just arrived today, so that's what I.
Or is it the passenger car pieces?
Yeah.
The second. Cool. I'm gonna try and order. I don't know if you can hear this, Glenn. I don't know if your audio's on. I'm gonna try ordering pieces soon for the BMR flat car. So I'm gonna try and get that pretty soon. And then that way we could also do like a freight interchange. That way we could have a freight car to do an interchange with 31.
Oh, right.
So maybe I'll try and get that for the show in August and then have the number 7 and then have those two things. So I have it like 31 picks up the car. And I know it's a C&O car, which I'm making, but you know how cars get traded around and stuff. Because I've seen a picture of like Western Maryland, I think, flat car on the Strasburg Railroad for a freight interchange. So honestly, anything Union Pacific boxcar I've seen being delivered. So yeah.
Did I? Yeah, I did. Just built this morning. I already forgot how I did it.
Yeah. So yeah, I never thought of that before. I'm like, how can we do the? That would be a really easy way to do Strasburg, is just to borrow folding tables from other places.
I've done it a few times.
Yeah, that would be a really easy way to do that. That way I don't have to have the modules.
Well, what I've done is I've made modules and then just put it over the tables.
Mm.
Have I showed you the pictures of my Cherry Hill interchange?
A long time ago. So maybe they're different.
Yeah, probably.
If you want to show me, that would be fine.
Okay, I'll send it to you. I'll text it to you.
Okay.
So basically, what it was the Cherry Hill interchange runaround, but on each sides I had two little staging yards where I could run the locomotive around the cars.
Oh, okay.
And that was shielded by a wall from the audience.
Have you taken it to shows yet?
Yeah. Well, technically not a show, it was a vendor fair.
Oh, wait, I see it right now. Yeah, I haven't seen these photos at all.
Oh.
So these are modules you built?
Yeah. They're just I was really lazy on it. I just made it out of insulation foam and that's it.
You use Bachman Easy Track?
For the staging yards, yes.
Oh, okay.
But I used Atlas Track for the real thing. Words. English. Grammar.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I've never thought of that before. With the, because it would be a lot easier. Because if I packed a bunch of the like base plates in a box, then that would be perfect. So then I would have the 59 Strasbourg and then the Lego Strasbourg.
Okay, that's a good idea. Like having two layouts side by side.
Yeah, I have thought of that maybe before. Like, it would be how we do it at the show in August. Strasbourg Model Railroad Freight Hall.
Is that one of my videos?
A busy day at the Strasbourg Model Railroad.
Yep. Why are you going through my channel?
I don't know. It was just a recommendation that showed up.
Oh. All those videos were uploaded about a day apart.
I like the, I like how the Bachman Easy Track. It's like there's like some black pieces and some silver pieces.
Yeah. That's because I really didn't give a darn then.
What's that your intro trailer? I see the Camelback number 4.
Uh-huh.
What were you doing there? Like, was that another
Oh,
thing
that
you
was
were
at
doing?
the same place. That was a year ago, though. So, I'm visiting again on the next passenger car that I'm going to build. It's definitely going to be a special car, like either going to be open air, combine, or Marion.
Okay.
So I don't know which one will be cheaper because I
Mhm.
think they all will be around the same price. Because with the open air car, you got to worry about like the seats.
Mhm.
So
And the
I don't.
platform, or unless you're doing the hello dolly.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Mhm. President's president's
What?
car. Do the president's car.
Oh no, I'm good. You can do that.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. We'll probably lay it on a new member if someone else does join.
Yeah. Have you or you should do the freight car, the BMR freight car for Strasbourg.
What about it?
Are you going to be doing it anytime soon? Strasbourg
No,
freight car.
no, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
One, it's not really in the budget, and two, I kind of prioritize some other stuff.
No, you're good.
It's really hard to find large quantities of 1x8 dark red bricks
Mm.
for like reasonably low play. No, sorry, for reasonably low price because they're always really expensive.
Uh,
Like just 47 of them cost $2. Or sorry, $4.
Also, what might be easier if you were talking about 31 having a hard time with the passenger cars, if you had roller bearings, that would probably make it a lot easier.
Yeah, true. Or if I put a motor in one of the passenger cars.
I have thought about putting, if I were to do the Donnelly Hall, like putting a motor in it and then having Thomas run.
Actually, just this recent one, what I've done is I've added some 1x8 or 2x8 Technic plate in the
Mm-hmm.
bottom, so I can add a motor into the bottom part of it.
Okay. Yeah, I just put one motor on mine, one because they said the power wasn't too good. So it's actually kind of more accurate, and two, the wire was kind of getting in the way for the other one. So
Do you have any rechargeable batteries? Battery
what do you
pack?
say? What?
Have any rechargeable?
No, I don't have any rechargeable ones.
I need to get some, or at least one. Because although it's lighter and it provides for less traction, it does pack more of a punch and it does last for a little bit longer.
Go on the BMR website. I'm gonna look. I might try and order decals soon for the CNO.
Oh,
All right, let's see. Wait, was I doing the chassis system? Why am I saying C and O? Where am I? I don't even know. Hold on. I need to look at all the decals.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm just trying to. For some reason, I don't know. I thought I was doing the. Yeah. Why did I keep on saying C and O? It's chassis system. That's the one
Oh,
I'm doing.
I do that a lot too.
So
What category is the window pieces on?
I'm not sure.
Oh, found it.
And I'm really looking forward to doing that. Seeing if do the 4 tables and setting up Strasbourg. I think that would be really fun.
Uh-huh. That is if we get some of those third-party switches.
Mm-hmm.
So, because my 31 can't go around the normal Lego switches.
Mm-hmm. Where could we get a switch?
On Brick Model Road, or there's a few I found a few websites that have them.
Under useful links.
Yeah,
Lego
and they
trade.
did a few segments on, or a few articles. I think one was like 40 bricks. I don't know. I have it saved somewhere.
Is it 40 bricks?
I think that's one of them.
I've been tempted to buy the curves, like that
Yeah,
way, because the curves are really tight.
for the ones that Lego makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So, um, what would it be? Was that parallel track switch? Is it that you're talking about?
No. Here, hold on. Let me check.
I think John's done this before. He closes out the whole thing by mistake. Give it a second. We'll be back.
All right. Sorry.
That's okay.
So it's Trix Bricks, actually.
All right. What is it? TRX?
TRIX
I got it.
BR. What?
I got it.
Oh, you found it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would it be under switches and crossovers?
Yeah.
Which one is it? The left? No, not the left switch.
Um, Left and right switch. Left switch and right switch.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about buying one of each, trying them out.
The only problem is it's facing in like the one direction you can see where it's like going off. Like the right switch, how it veers off to the right. Like if you wanted to go left though, you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Like whenever if you were to turn it right on a right switch, it starts going to the right. But what if you wanted to have it go left? Like once it goes into the right switching, then it goes left. Like
Huh?
here, let me screen share. Right here. See
Right.
how see it like it would be harder than to put in a curve right there.
Oh no, like click on it and check it out, because like it comes in like a few separate pieces. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4 separate pieces, and you can like this.
I see now. I see it now.
So that's the cool thing about it.
I really like, if not trying to brag, but I really like my new profile picture or whatever it is.
I know it looks pretty nice.
Thanks. So how long have you been in the trains? Yes. I'm sorry. I find that really funny.
Oh shit, that was the wrong piece.
Glenn, I don't know if Glenn, if you turned on your volume or whatever, what was the website you said that you get your decals from?
For some of them, doesn't he just like print them off the printer?
Maybe.
Because I think that was the case with his Atlantic.
Yeah, but he's redoing it now.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna work on the Google Docs. What would you say? That's the 1980s paint scheme, right?
What?
The one that you have is the 1980s paint scheme, right?
The Is the bright red one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
Oh, is
What?
do you want me to keep on building this, or do you want to start on your?
Yeah, you can keep on building it.
Okay. Is the screen focus on my screen? Sam,
What?
is it like clicked on my screen? Right?
Oh, yeah. Now I can see it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
What would you just say? The modern day paint scheme for the, or the, I guess you could say 2000s paint scheme.
Yeah. Oh, are you talking about for
Yeah.
the list that you're doing?
What?
The information
Yeah.
paper. Yeah. Shoot. It's loading. Okay, it's not loading. It's not.
Was that on my? I wonder. I want to look. The one I'm looking right now. I want to see if that's what I had written. I put addition. I went to put additions and updates.
Mm-hmm.
I put addiction and updates. So I need to see if that's what I had on at whatever we displayed at the show or not.
If so, oh no.
Additions and updates from the first time we displayed is okay. No, it's not. It wasn't because I put additions and updates from the first time we displayed is number 7. All right, so I put additions and updates from the first time we displayed is number 7, new pieces for 31, more track, more green base plates, and a new coach car.
I'd put in an updated 31.
All right, and new pieces and an updated 31. Do it like that, or
Yeah.
just new pieces and an updated 31, more track, more green base plates. All right. Yeah, I think that it's going to be really fun if number 7 was doing shunting down at Lehman Place. That would be really fun.
Oh, so,
All right, so we are planning on adding 2 pump cars at the Strasburg Railroad that the Strasburg Railroad has, and grade crossing signals for the next time we display our layout.
So what about that Cherry Hill station?
I might want to redo it. I don't know. I'm gonna look back at it.
Okay.
I don't know about doing the grade crossing signals unless we had a some streets. All right. So I'm gonna put away I'm gonna take out. Do you have anything like? I know this is in August, so this is just kind of a rough sketch or rough
draft.
Yeah. But do you think you'll have? Because I'm gonna include about adding the 2 pump cars.
Right now, I think that's what I have right now is probably what I'll have then.
Like, will you have But this is going to be saying in August what we plan to have for the next time we display. So what do you think you're going to try and have?
The time after August?
Yeah, the time after August. I know it's kind of a weird, so don't feel like you have to stick to it because August is 8 months away or whatever, however long, 7 months away.
Right. Probably another passenger car.
Okay. So eventually, I don't mean to keep on sounding like I'm repeating, but with number 7, like I was saying, doing like I've said a million times already, doing upgrades over time, but maybe eventually getting to the point where I work up enough money to do like that Wi-Fi thing where I can run the engine on my phone.
Yeah.
So maybe doing that the 1 year, like for the update.
I'd like to do that with 31 eventually. But like I said, not in the budget.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not even sure if I'll get this done before I'm done. Before we're done with high school.
Like what done?
Like get like a decent layout up.
So it's like, it would be nice to have just to be able to set up with folding tables, but then you don't want to have to borrow folding tables at every show you go to.
Right.
I'll try and get a few more base plates for the show in August.
Oh shoot.
And maybe one day it could get to the point with this where we could do like, if we were to display, like pick a theme for that show. So like have a theme of doing 60 Strasbourg.
Oh yeah.
Have a theme of doing, I think you're one off with the.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, I wanted to do it like this.
Okay.
Because I was like looking at this one passenger car on either side, and it looks sort of like this.
Oh, okay. But yeah, what I was doing themes.
Yeah, I was wrong. My bad. But yeah, that would be a nice idea. It would be nice to get a few more members.
Yeah.
I don't know, is Glenn technically considered?
I mean, I guess. Especially if he builds a 475.
Hmm.
Right now, we don't have to really worry about building a siding at Cherry Crest or Cherry Hill.
Yeah, so I only have one train.
What we could do is, I know since you said roller bearings aren't on your agenda, so you don't think you're going to get roller bearings for August, right?
I would like to get them. I just don't have them in the budget.
Okay, because I'm thinking about buying an extra pair just to have, so then maybe bringing them out and then you could borrow them for the weekend on one of the cars.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Because I mean, I temporarily use the one set that I have
Mm-hmm.
on my yellow passenger car when I still had that one built up. And since that one's like really heavy.
Do you still have the yellow passenger car?
No,
I thought, yeah, I was gonna say I thought you took it down or apart.
but yeah, I had it, which I built to be really strong, so it was like really heavy, and it worked really nice with 31. So, but yeah, this the new one that I just built, it's like half the weight of that.
Mm.
And the red one, which I built in mind of, I just built that with bricks I had on hand, and I built that one to be as light as possible, and it weighs like 3/4 of that weight. So,
Yeah, that's good.
and now since that 31 has the battery box there and isn't completely relying on electrical current,
Mm-hmm.
it should improve the running. Like I have a few videos of it running from tonight. I can send them to you when I get when I give me a minute.
All right. I'm gonna post a photo on Instagram of the number 7.
Oh, you have Instagram?
Yeah.
What is it?
Uh, well, I have the Pander Train Productions Instagram, which is just Painter Train Productions, no spaces. Then I also run the Strasburg Model Railroad Instagram page with Dave.
Alright, then that's the passenger car pretty much done. Sam.
Oh, sorry. Cool. Looks good.
Wanna do your number 7?
Yep, let me just finish posting.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna take it. I did it in the sunlight and it doesn't look good. You can't really tell what it is.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna add
Yeah. All right. So screen share. All right.
make sure that it's focused on you.
All right. All right. So I had the. I don't know if they're even on. All right. I guess I'll build the cab first. All right. So I have the cab right here in front of me. Do you think the cab is good?
Yeah.
Like it is? All right. So let me just build that real quick on Lego Digital Designer. I would like to, though, fix that. So let me. Right, so. Start out with that. So now I gotta get a 1x4. Is it on my screen? Can you see?
I can see it, but that's just from my perspective.
All right.
Look on YouTube.
All right, then let's.
Yeah. Very good.
All right, cool. All right, so that's how I'm gonna build the bottom of the. Oh wait, I need to take out. I guess I could. Wait. No, I can't have that in there. I need to take this out. So I have to have it like that. And get a 1x6. Or actually, I'll do a 1x8. That way I can hold on to that. I would maybe like to do something with the windows. That way they're kind of like yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I just did decal.
Oh, what you could do is like what Glenn did with his 10-wheeler.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I might just do that. I was thinking about that. So I guess I'll just do that. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, there it is. All right, so I'll start with it looks like the window is actually larger than what I had it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, maybe not. I'll just try it. All right, so we'll do it. Do a 1x4 yellow. That's right. What's the difference? Which yellow do you think? Looking at the photo. I'm thinking the darker yellow.
That's what I'm thinking, but let me pull it up. Hold up.
I don't know. It depends. The top photo looks more like the bright yellow. The bottom photo looks more like the dark yellow. I think it's the sun actually doing it, because if you look at the top photo, it's a sunny day, and the bottom photo it's cloudy looking. So I think it's the sun.
For the window trim?
Just the yellow in general. But yeah, the yellow trim. I think it's all the same color, so.
Because on the top photo, it looks white.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Well, I think it's yellow.
Yeah, I'd say I'd go with the dark yellow.
Yeah. All right, so put that, take that out. All right, so. I'm gonna pull up a Glenn's 10-wheeler. I have a photo of what I'm gonna do. See, I already like the cab better than what I have right now. I think it's a better structure design. I like it.
Yeah, it looks more like it should.
So I think the first thing I'm going to replace after all is the cab now. I don't know. We'll see.
But I think what I would worry about first is like the what do you call it? The grills in the front and back. That's what But it's your mock.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna reach the level of detail that I want it to be eventually. The max level of detail that it can possibly be eventually. So.
Right.
Just whatever I want to do first is, I guess, whatever. All right. Why can't I find? Oh, there's. All right. Gotta go back to the 10-wheeler. 10-wheeler. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. How did he get? How did he? Oh, I think I see. Maybe. I don't know. Here, if you go to the 10-wheeler page or the video, there's a spot where he shows the red windows.
I mean, that's pretty easy to do, though.
Yeah.
How to do it right.
Well, I'm trying to see how to get this part right here. That way I could put in the window seals and stuff. Do you see the 10-wheeler? Go to the 10-wheeler mock video.
I mean, I know what you're talking about. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just build it out like right here. It's not that hard.
I also want to add in the windows on the side. somehow.
What do you mean by the windows on the side?
There's windows like I mean like in between the like the cab part.
Oh, right. For that, what I would do is like what I did on my 31.
Mm-hmm. Do you think I should try and find a way to make this a 9 wide cab, like the locomotive 9 wide?
Mm,
Or would you just say it's good the way it is?
I think it looks fine the way it is for now. I mean, it's all up to you.
Yeah, I think 9 would look a little bit too wide, maybe. Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be able to add in interior unless I were to get the eventually maybe once I get the Wi-Fi thing or the run it through Bluetooth.
Yeah. And
Then
plus, if you get like a small Bluetooth speaker, you can probably put it in there and have sound.
Yeah, I've thought of getting a Bluetooth speaker in fact and sorry putting it under the station and then doing a recording. So then whenever like so like number 90 is like coming into the station, now arriving on track 2, the Susquehanna Limited. Please stand behind the yellow line and wait for the train to come to a complete stop. Like doing that.
Yeah.
I've thought about buying a Bluetooth speaker for that and then hiding it under the layout and making it
What I
loud
used
enough.
what I used to do is when I still had my Strasbourg layout on my pool table is I would just play a bunch of random older style Thomas songs on my phone and just lay it down underneath a little piece of felt when I was trying Thomas.
That's cool.
Kind of fun.
Oh, I see. Well, let me fix that. I know I'm not screen sharing, but
Do you see what I mean?
yeah. Hold on, let me keep it up there for me, please. Is this that's the yellow? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, like that. Sam?
Yeah, I
Like
can. Here, let me screen share again.
yeah, like that.
Am I able to put? Here, let me just see.
Except that one by one with the stud on the side,
Mm-hmm.
what I would do is
That's not possible.
put a plate under that.
Or I could just put a stud under and then.
Or sorry, I meant stud. But not a round stud.
Do you think I should do another one of these for the right there?
Another one of what?
Hold on. There. Like this.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't really think about that, but yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna like put both one on each side. That'd be probably a good idea.
Yeah. I think the brighter yellow is the only available option for this for some of the pieces. Hard to see. Oh, you know what I could do? Get rid of this. Oops. Just get a solid 1x2 stud. Clear.
Brick.
Yeah. Not that. This. There. All right. Now I got to figure out how to put over. No, never mind. I got it. All right. So I got to do 1 by 1 and a 1x6. There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah.
How much taller do I have? All right. That's. So, do you think all the proportions are good that I have right now?
How
tall is your is your coach car, like the body of it?
Not counting the
Like the chassis. Not counting the trucks.
Okay. Um Give me a second. It is it's like hold on. It's like 9 studs tall.
9 studs.
Yeah.
Just the body part.
Yeah.
Okay. So should my cab then be 9 studs tall? Like, I'm not counting the roof.
Like when you
Here, do you want to show your camera?
no, I don't want to show my basement on live feed.
Okay.
I can't find the picture.
I just had a random 1x1 stud just fall off, and I don't know where it goes. Where did that even come from? Oh, there it is.
Oh, you were asking about it not including the roof?
Not including the roof.
Okay. Give me a minute. Sorry. Misunderstood. So not including the trucks and not including the roof, right?
Yes, correct.
So, 7 studs.
All right, 7 studs. All right, and then does that include like? Here, let me screen share or share the camera. That include like this part right here.
Yeah.
All right, and you said that's 7.
Except that's only a plate.
Yeah.
It's not like the standard Lego thing.
So then mine would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So mine, and then did you count the? Would you count that what I just showed you as 7? Did you count that as like a stud?
Hmm?
Did you count what I just showed you as 7? Like, or whenever you're counting, did you count? Did you count this?
Base?
Did you count that right there?
I don't like to work with that because it's like a really weird piece.
Yeah, but like, so would you count that? I guess that could be 7. So, I guess mine is good, right? Would you say? Like, it's accurate size
Mm-hmm.
because
I mean, we can only really tell once we get there.
yeah. So I don't really want to buy any parts if it's going to be inaccurate. So let's just say that that is like a full size stud. That bottom part that I was showing, then that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then the, from the from that part to the top of the cab, that would be 7 studs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said your coach is 7 studs, so then that would work out like perfectly, going off that picture in the Strasbourg book. That'd be like perfect. All right, so I guess I'll just continue building the cab, and I won't order any parts for the cab because I don't want to risk it. It's my luck it'll be off or something. All right, let me finish up this cab. Oh yeah, I wanted to add in windows on the side.
You're not screen sharing.
Oh shoot, I forgot. Right. Alright, so I guess we'll do go back to that. Okay. Oh shoot though. That hmm. Okay, I'll just do it like this. Because this stud right here, whenever you slide it back on, it gets covered up. So the windows couldn't go right there. That out. Put like that. That in. Taken out though.
Yeah, that looks about right.
I don't like how that's like doing that. Trying to figure out how I do that. You have any idea or suggestions?
No,
I don't
not
know.
not at this point.
Because I would like to have a window there.
I mean, what you had before seemed like it was probably the best option.
Yeah. Let me go back to that. But you can see that's like just doing that though.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best things you can do.
Oh, wait. What if no, that wouldn't work. Or I could try this. Same thing.
Hmm. The thing with that one is you can see it from the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't even think of any way that it could work. Unless I did it like this. On that, might have figured it out. Yeah, this has got to be. Oh, nope. Nope. Never mind. I take it back already. I thought I had it. Dang it.
Oh, I think I understand what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. It just isn't working out. Well, you know what? I already have two of the pieces for the. I guess you could say, because unless I took them, I was going to use these parts for the Caterpillar and the brick model railroader. I was thinking about building the Caterpillar, and I had two 1x2s, but I guess I could put it now towards this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that has to be 1x6. Take that back. I just want to figure out how to do this side window.
Hmm.
All right, I'm going to move on from this, like right here,
Okay.
and just. How would you do that?
In the future, when you rebuild it, are you still gonna use that the same base, or are you gonna rebuild the base?
I'll probably use the same base,
Okay.
but I don't know. I'll have to see, because it works out with the train motor that I use. But then at the same time, if I upgrade to the, well, never mind.
Yeah. But what you could do is get a Technic plate
Mm-hmm.
and build that into the base,
Yeah.
and that way you have a running board on it
Mm-hmm.
along the sides.
right, I'm gonna build the roof. Okay. Okay, so what I used, this roof is, the one that I'm using right now, I hate. It's terrible. The design is awful. That's why I'm hoping that one's better.
I mean, it's like meh, but it works.
What would you do?
I'd use like the pieces that I did for 31's cab, which are they're slopes, but they are 1x4.
Oh no, I was meaning like the structural design.
Oh yeah, basically the same as 31's.
So 8. I need to find an. It would be great if there was an 8x8. If I could, if that was on Bricklink.
There isn't. I'm pretty sure there is an 8x8 piece. Yeah.
Where? Oh, I see it. I got it. I got it.
I don't think it's in bright red though.
No, it's not. That's the only problem. All right, I could do 2 4x4s.
You mean 4x8?
Oh yeah, I guess I could do. No. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I would use the. There. Should I use a 4x4x4?
Yeah, the 1x4 brick with. Oh, I've got it on my screen if you want to check it out.
I should have it. Yeah, here. I'm actually gonna just use one of them. That way I can connect these two together. That way it's structurally better.
Just use a 4x8 to connect the two of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Thanks. For some reason in my mind that wasn't working. Okay, let's see. I want to try and get like a really gradual slope. Like that. Wait. Oh, that's perfect. Because if you look at the pictures, it slopes all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's good, or would that be too tall? Or
No, I think that's good.
all right.
But what I would do is I would use the bright red pieces and then paint silver on top of them.
Wait, say that again.
I'd use the bright red pieces, but I'd paint silver on top of them.
Okay. I don't know if I really want to deal with paint.
With the that black paint incident.
Which black paint incidents?
What do you mean which one? There's only one.
With you or me?
You.
Oh yeah, how it dried up.
I'm not even sure how it did that. Like,
I don't know. It was in my garage.
possibly with different seasonal changes.
Well, actually, the lid wasn't. We had to put tape around it because the lid was so bent because paint would get stuck to the lid, and then would have to like use like a wrench to get it off. So the lid was getting bent. So then we had to use like tape around it. So the tape wasn't probably on that well. So
I know, but it was like silly putty. It wasn't like dry. It was just not. It was just like silly putty.
yeah. There we go. Here's the cab.
That actually does look really nice, though.
Yeah, I really like that. versus the old cab, which is here. Let me stop sharing. Hold on. Let me put it back together real quick for a second. I hate this cab. I want that one now. What the heck? Cab. It's just falling apart. I like doing before and after photos, so I'll have to create one of before and after photo. Sorry. Here's the cab now. You can see it's just falling apart because it's the bottom.
There's no bottom.
Like it's not, yeah, really structurally designed that well. Oh, see, I just broke it.
No, we can't see.
Well, yeah. But then here's the new one. Yeah, that looks, I really like that. So now if I could figure out how to do the window. That'd be great. All right. I think I'm going to stop the stream just because it's, I think the cab is a good place to stop for tonight. So thanks everyone who came out to watch. We had a few people watching, so thanks everyone and see you next time. I didn't do that right. All right. See ya.